knows about the grind. Yeah, bubble grind.
Now we have a guy that could probably get in there if you...
It's game day. The Edmonton Oilers hit the road once again. Albert, man.
Why are you so upset?
I'm not.
Jeez.
What's up, Nassies? Happy Tuesday. Welcome to EST Afternoons here on Edmonton Sports Talk. Joaquin, Gage, Hernan, Salas, Zachary Koob Kubusch with you here on Edmonton Sports Talk. Of course, title sponsor of Edmonton Sports Talk is Play Alberta. Visit playalberta.ca/EST to learn more. If you gamble, use your game sense. Lots of things coming up, Joaquin, for EST. Our golf tourney next Wednesday.
Is that next Wednesday?
Damn straight it is, bro. The Ranch Golf and Country Club. No, I'll just drive around.
Are you going to go get like a painter's suit and just put that on, Caddy?
That'd be cool. That would be dope. Let's hope the weather's nice, Joaquin. Yeah. Looking at the long-term forecast, looks like it's going to be all right.
I'm going to wear a beekeeper's outfit for these damn mosquitoes.
Oh, the mosquitoes are going to be terrible. We hope to see you all out there. If you're participating in the Golf Classic, it's going to be fantastic. Really looking forward to the meal after too, Joaquin. And let's just all put our hands together and pray for some good weather for that Wednesday. And of course, don't forget the Nasty Bash, St. Albert Rugby Club, July 25th, 6 p.m. See you there? Yeah. Maybe I'll buy you a pint.
Really?
Yeah. I always do.
Yeah, you always do.
Maybe we'll have a nice pint, and then we'll see who gets baptized. Has that been confirmed, or does Dusty just drop it that day at the Nasty Bash?
Yeah, it was supposed to, I think, Wheels, but...
Yeah, but that's... Like, Big Uke, like, was he selected by Dustin at the event, or was this predetermined?
Uke wanted to be baptized. He was...
Okay.
He's lived a horrible life and needed to cleanse himself in the silky suds of 6 o'clock lager. I was reading about 6 o'clock lager. Like, it's amazing how well that beer's doing.
It's great. It's the top alley cat
If
beer.
you haven't tried it, get out and grab it because it goes down very smooth on the patio right now.
So someone's saying Corey B too. Well, we can do two.
Ooh, Corey
Can
B,
we do
yeah.
2 baptisms in one day night?
Are we just what? Are we going to tattoo Corey and baptize? What are we going to
Did
do?
he get a tattoo of Reed?
Yeah, I think he did.
Oh, I've never seen it.
Well, I think it's on his buttocks, isn't it?
Oh, okay. Then I don't want to see it. I just like, because I left early last year. And I saw the video after of him getting baptized. I didn't know that was a thing. So I wonder if Dusty just decides there while he's there who's deserving of it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or it's predetermined.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, interesting, eh?
It'll be, I think there should be like a special chair that you get put in.
Yeah.
Everything.
And I think the EST staff should vote.
Really?
Yeah. We all send them in, no names on it. We just put the name of the person we think, and the person with the most votes gets baptized at the Nasty Bash. And we don't announce it until the Nasty Bash.
Yeah, okay.
Does that, you like all making decisions?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, well, I mean, so what about the females? There's got to be a female that wants to be baptized too.
Yeah, sure. I
Right?
mean, be interesting.
Have you ever been baptized?
I have, yeah.
No, really?
Way back. Long time ago, buddy. You?
No.
Really?
Oh, actually, I think my dad did.
Oh, okay.
Or he could have just been holding my head under the pool, but whatever.
Dusty already said Atif is getting a bronze statue outside EST headquarters, so he won't be baptized.
Oh, is he getting the statue? That's a lot of bronze.
That is.
His glasses are basically bronze now.
Oh boy.
What do you think of the trades, man?
The Markstrom?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I mean, younger. If the Oilers beat him in the playoffs, the Oilers are winning.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. There's so much to get to, Joaquin. Tomorrow's a big day, too. Free agency. Quickly, Norway defeats Côte d'Ivoire.
They're doing their row right now.
Love it. 2-1. Good game, man.
Great game.
That save by the Norwegian goaltender at the end there. That should have been a tie game. And he came over with the overhand. I love when the goalies make those kind of saves. Fantastic.
Look at the kids rowing. Like, this is...
Unreal.
Do you need the World Cup every year?
Should we do it every year?
It's awesome, man.
Looks
But it would take away from the allure of it if it was every year, right?
It's nice to have it every 4. Like
the row is fantastic.
It makes sense.
Screw it. Next World Cup, I'm going, Joaquin. I don't care where it is. Yeah.
Is it not in like Saudi Arabia?
No. I think it's in Europe. I got to go to a World Cup, man. Like, what am I doing? It's in Canada and I didn't go to any games.
Well,
what am I doing with my
kinda
life?
tough.
No, I know. It's expensive, too.
It's in
Like,
Morocco,
at least,
Portugal,
you know
and
what?
Spain.
At least in Europe, if it was in like, France or you could go to those places quite easily.
Yeah.
You jump on the train, you're there within a couple hours,
Yeah.
right? Like
You can
here,
you can sleep on the streets.
oh gosh,
Yeah.
hostels everywhere, man.
Yeah, man. Let's do it. EST afternoons on the road.
Sure.
World Cup coverage.
I'm great to travel with.
Doc that said it's in like 5 countries. No, yeah, but they're all in Europe, I think. Or no, I actually don't even know.
Yeah, if you know, let
it's
us know.
Portugal. I just searched it up, boys. World Cup 2030 locations. It'll share multiple hosts. June 8th to July 21st, 2030. Morocco, Portugal, and Spain will host the vast majority of the tournament's 104 matches
perfect.
to commemorate the 100th anniversary of the inaugural
Really?
1930 World Cup. In Uruguay, opening matches to be held in Uruguay, Argentina, and Paraguay.
I'll go to Argentina and have some nice steaks, man. That's their thing. Some nice Malbec.
I'd rather go to Spain and go to festivals.
Well, I'd go to Spain too, bro.
Yeah.
Eat some paella.
Sure.
You know how it is, bro.
I remember.
I don't like their wine, though. It's too sweet. How about a sangria, though?
You'll be fine. Man, look at this. What a goal.
Should we go? Well, today, on Thursday, it's Ronaldo's in Toronto, man. How dope would that be to go to that?
Oh, that'd be cool.
Ronaldo versus Modric.
Hey,
See, but that's the thing. I wouldn't want to just go to any, like, don't get me wrong. Like, I would go to any World Cup game. But right now, like, let's say if we wanted to go to Vancouver for another game, like, I'd still want to see Canada.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Or like an Argentina. To
but how
see,
great
like,
would it be seeing Canada in Madrid or something?
Oh, it'd be amazing.
Hey?
Because where are they playing on Saturday? Houston?
Yeah.
You think we can get tickets and go?
What do they call it? The Houston Stadium?
No.
No. You wouldn't want to go?
No, I got too much stuff to do.
For free, I'd love to go. To pay, no chance.
That's the thing, right? Do I want to pony up the money? And
On
I should have
Independence Day,
went
too.
with Maddie to the Qatar game, or I should have went to the Switzerland game.
You and I go into that place, one of us is getting detained by ICE, all right?
Probably me.
And
I swear I'm Canadian.
I was born in East Edmonton.
I was born in East Edmonton. Southeast
Edmonton. Well, yeah, July 4th, too, out of all days.
You gotta be careful now going to the States. So, God, I need a haircut. I look terrible, guys.
You look great, Hernan.
Look at this hair, man.
Well, maybe during free agency.
I'm so sloppy right now. Look at this.
You guys got any big Canada Day plans?
Oh,
No? Well, tune into EST. Because from 10 to noon.
Yeah, I'll
Reed
be
Wilkins,
listening to the show.
Reed
Yeah.
Wilkins, Dustin Nielsen, and Benny Thompson got a free agency special right here on Edmonton Sports Talk.
It's my anniversary tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Congratulations.
Good day to have.
What are you gonna do?
I think we're gonna go have lunch somewhere.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, it's my mom's birthday tomorrow.
Is it really?
Yeah, I'm going for lunch as well.
That.
Tomorrow's Canada's birthday too.
Well, not as important.
Did you know that?
I did know that.
Yeah.
That's why I got married on Canada Day, so I'd never forget.
What is it, 160?
How many years I've been married? Yeah.
yeah. No, it'd be 1867. It'd be 159.
159. Cool.
Right?
Jasmine says hotels are as low as $200 a night. Where, in Vancouver? That's not bad for a
US.
World Cup.
That's expensive. Saying
Where's she
$200 a
talking?
night?
Yeah, that's why
Houston?
I asked. Is that Houston or Vancouver?
Yeah. If that's Houston,
Then bump it up
that's
a few.
It's 300 and what?
But I still consider that not too bad for a World Cup, though, prices.
That's just the hotel, though, man.
No, I know.
Yeah. But at least when you go out to eat, you only have to eat once.
Yeah.
Go have some Texas barbecue in Houston. That'd be worth the trip alone.
So Jasmine says in Vancouver it's $200. That's not bad, man.
That's not bad.
For van, and that's probably downtown too.
Or, I don't know. Jasmine's a little shady. It's probably somewhere weird.
It's bougie, you know that. I'd definitely pay $200 for a hotel during the World Cup. I think that's a bargain.
Really?
Yeah,
It just bugs me.
I know, but
I'm always like, don't I know somebody?
yeah, you're from Vancouver. How do you not know anyone?
Well, I just get offered to come into people's homes.
I have one buddy in Vancouver. Maybe I can hit him up, sponge off him for a week.
Really? Yeah. Who else do I know? Do we know anyone in Vancouver?
I know a few people that work for the Elks that now work for the Lions.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Jazzy says, ha 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 ha. My hotels are like $500 a night, okay?
Wait. I
500.
here's what I phoned my buddy Louis DeBrusque. I go, hey, Jake, want to make a little money off the side? And then I rent out Jake's place.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But it's weird because my daughter's in Vancouver now, and there's some condo places that didn't allow people to rent out their places for the World Cup.
Really?
Yeah,
That's interesting.
they didn't want riffraff.
Oh.
Right?
I mean,
I get it.
I get it for sure. Yeah,
But-
100%.
That's I mean, you find out that the World Cup's coming, you get your whatever, your mortgage is paid for the year with that almost, you know?
It's crazy. I do want to quickly touch on that Morocco-Netherlands game.
Oh, what a game.
That
What did I
was-
say? What did I say yesterday?
Yeah. That was soccer.
They always mess it up.
They always do. They're known for that.
Yeah, I know.
That was soccer like that. Oh, man. Just two really good teams going toe-to-toe. I thought Morocco was the better team. They had possession. They have fantastic soccer players. And that's 18-year-old number 6 of Morocco. My God, that kid's got a bright future. The PK, some of them were just terrible.
Yeah.
Like when Hakimi missed and hit the post before they won it, I was like, are you kidding me?
Like 2 posts and a missed net
And a save.
and a save. Well,
And
and
then-
the save that he put in.
Yeah, he kicked it in, man.
See, sometimes like I just reverted right back to it because when you went on a breakaway or something, like you watch goalies in hockey, they don't move at a certain point because they don't want to knock it in. Like he was like a fish out of water there for a sec. Just stay still.
It was just insane. That's just two good teams. I'll be honest. I almost thought Netherlands was a better matchup for Canada. They don't have as much skill. They're more straightforward, more counterattack team. They're big boys though. That number 15 on Netherlands is like
Holy
universal
smokes.
soldier.
Yeah.
Holy smokes. But both teams, like, what a battle, Joaquin. Blood. Great tackles in the box. 2 wonderful goals.
How about that goal at the 90th minute? Like, that was unreal.
That header from Isa.
Oh,
And he's just,
that was unreal.
oh, man. That was just fantastic soccer. I'm sorry. People might not like it, but
Why are you apologizing?
that was great.
That was fun, man. I like it's so weird to be invested in a game like that and watching it. Like I was fully into it watching it. It was so much fun just and not even have any skin in the game.
Yeah. Oh,
Just
it's great.
Enjoying how good these guys were. They're like, because now we're getting into the elite of the elite, right?
Yeah.
Like it's just some of the stuff that they're doing. They're making it look so easy out there.
I wonder if there's because Maddie said he saw in downtown there's a big Moroccan
Really?
a group there watching the game, man. And said it was pretty loud. Like Maddie
Really?
said, yeah, that's pretty cool, man.
Are they in like the Ice District watching?
Yeah,
it?
yeah,
No
yeah,
way.
yeah.
Do they have anything?
I don't know anyone from Morocco, to be honest.
No?
No, do you?
Actually, a guy I played with in Sweden, he was Moroccan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was on my
Really?
team. Yeah.
How about that save from the Dutch keeper in the extra time? Oh my God! No, that forward should have finished.
Yeah.
But off the knee and off the hand, I'm like, are you kidding me? I was yelling like Dusty calling the CFL game.
That's great.
Beautiful game. Wonderful game. Just,
We got a big one coming up too here.
oh, baby. France, Sweden.
I didn't realize how, like, I knew Swedes were usually a good football nation.
Yeah.
I didn't know how, when I played there, I didn't know how popular it was. Like, it's massive.
It's beautiful. The beautiful game, Joaquin.
I ran into Zlatan one night.
Did you?
Yeah.
Big boy, eh?
Yeah, he's huge.
He's very confident, too.
Yeah, he was walking into Spy Bar with a big fur coat. I was leaving.
Yeah.
It was 3:00 in the morning. He was going in.
It's amazing, man. Absolutely amazing. And like you said, every game in the round of 32 has been fantastic.
Yeah,
Drama till the end.
really good.
Like the Canada game wasn't the best, but the drama to score in the 92nd minute is what made it good, right? Mm-hmm. So now Canada, tough test, man. I tell you right now, because I've seen a lot of people saying that what an upset by Morocco. That wasn't an upset. They're fairly even. Even look at the betting lines. Morocco coming into this tournament was one of the better teams, one of those teams that you couldn't sleep on, and they are fantastic. They're under 20 World Cup winners last year. They have fantastic players that play in top clubs. It's gonna be great. I can't wait for Saturday, Joaquin. It's gonna be outstanding. Coming up, France, Sweden at 3, and then later Mexico, Ecuador. Can you imagine if Ecuador takes out host Mexico? Hey,
Oh, that's gonna be. Where are they playing?
probably Mexico.
Yeah, where though? Like the
Let me look that
Mexico
up.
City, or
Let me look.
there's just the two spots, right?
How about that stadium in Monterrey with the mountains behind it?
That is
Oh,
a joke.
that is amazing. Where are these jabronis playing?
Which squad?
Mexico, Ecuador.
Mexico City Stadium.
Yeah,
Oh, Azteca. Oof.
Azteca.
It's very intimidating, man.
I bet.
Very intimidating. It's crazy, Joaquin. I'm really enjoying this World Cup, man. It's been fantastic.
Well, you get 3 games a day. Of course, it's awesome.
Well, then you get the nightcap,
Yeah.
right? Like,
Well,
it's
how
just-
wild were the times though when it wasn't like this year? The times are perfect for
Yeah.
us in North America.
That's
like,
a good point.
Germans were
Yeah.
up until what 11 p.m.
Yeah,
Well, in
midnight watching
Netherlands,
their team?
the game ended at 6 a.m.
yeah.
Yeah, like it's crazy.
Like Max Verstappen was saying how, I'll stay up till 10, but I got to go to bed.
yeah, because when it was in Japan and Korea, we were up like at 3 a.m. watching games, so it was a little bit different.
So you have to record it and
Yeah.
then go back.
You never
But with
record.
this, I mean, you never record.
You never record.
You never
a World Cup.
record and
No,
go
we
back?
get up.
Did I ever tell
Oh,
you
really?
Yeah.
what Doug Waite would do? Because Yanni Nienema was a big football
Soccer.
fan, and he would have. Yeah. So Dougie would come in, and on the board, he would see who played, who was playing, and he'd write scores, all the scores on the board, but they weren't the real scores.
Oh, okay.
So Yanni would come in, and he'd walk. It was so funny because we'd be watching him, and then he'd look to the board and see it all, and then he'd just start screaming and finish about who did this because he was recording them at home. Oh man, that was funny.
Hey, just back to that number 6 on Morocco, the 18-year-old. He played some caps for France, like their youth system,
Oh really?
and he would have been on France, but he selected to go to
Really?
Morocco. Yeah, he's smart because he might not start on France, right? But on Morocco, he knows that's probably their golden generation. So he's like, I want to join this team because we're gonna win some things.
Huh? Okay.
Yeah,
Well, that's good.
yeah.
I mean, who is a comparable? Like, well, I guess it's not the same. But there's Canadians that went to the U.S. national team in hockey, right?
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Peter Nedved became a Canadian.
Well, that's the thing, Joaquin, that in soccer now, and I can't remember who started the trend. I think it was maybe the Germans. And there's one. So a lot of the teams now, like Canada, United States, even Chile, for example, now they're looking for players that weren't born in the country but have a parent.
Oh,
so they can, like
get their citizenship.
Because if you look, the U.S., I think 2 World Cups ago, they brought a whole team that none of their players, most of them, I shouldn't say most of them, like 8-10 of them never lived in the U.S., but they had an American parent. And that's why they've gotten so much better, right?
Yeah.
A lot of those guys, are found. And because like I was telling you, Switzerland has a Chilean player.
Yeah.
He was born in Switzerland, but his mom's Chilean, so he could have played for both. But he chose Switzerland. Mexico has the Colombian fellow. He nationalized himself Mexico because he's played his whole career there. Yeah.
Does everyone want to go play in Europe though?
Yeah, I mean, like if you're playing in Argentina and Brazil club soccer, you're pretty damn good. Yeah. Mexico's league is not the best league, but they have a lot of money, so they pay well. Okay. They pay really well. But Europe's where it's at, right? Like that's where you want to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which league do you put because I loved watching the Premiership.
Premiership's top 3 league in the world. Yeah, probably the best because if you look at the Spanish league, it's always the same 3 teams at the top, and then it kind of falls off. Same with the Italian league. The Italian league has gotten really boring, really slow. The German league is good, but again, it's always the same teams up the top.
It's not the most enjoyable. Yeah, the top teams.
Yeah, Where the EPL, you could have surprises every year, right? So, the afternoon inbox is presented by the River Cree Resort and Casino. Check out their Tap 25 restaurant, where the entire menu is 50% off, 7 days a week from 2 to 5 p.m. Don't forget to. Oh, can you put my? Oh, that's on my end. I'm an idiot.
Smash the thumbs up! Smash the thumbs up!
And hit us up on the Nasty Chat. It's flying. Everybody's in World Cup mode. I love to see it. Tomorrow's a big day. Free agents, frenzy in the NHL. What will the Edmonton Oilers do? We're going to look at some realistic. We're going to look at the Oilers roster realistically, okay? Because if Darnell Nurse can be moved, we got to stop with the pipe dreams of I'm seeing Forsberg's name out. I'm seeing all these ridiculous names. How? Please tell me how. And that's what we're going to get to next. We're also going to talk about Jacob Markstrom being traded to the New Jersey Devils. And it's going to be interesting. I think Rodriguez, Jesper Boqvist, and Steve's heading the other way as well. So they have their goalies. They have Markstrom and they have Akira Schmid. And they make 2 deals this summer, like Dusty said it on 2 guys. And here for years, they've been wanting a new goal, and you get Tristan freaking Jarry. Don't go anywhere. Please don't go anywhere. Slam that thumbs up. Here's Scoops Sports Update.
Big news in the NBA. LeBron James has informed the Lakers that he will not return to LA for next year. The 41-year-old has spent the past 8 seasons with the Lakers. And some movement in the NHL. Jacob Markstrom is headed back to Florida, being traded from the Devils to the Cats in exchange for Jesper Boqvist, Evan Rodriguez, and Ben Steeves. Elsewhere, the Pens have swapped defenseman Parker Wotherspoon to Vegas for defenseman Caden Korzak. To the World Cup, France, Sweden, they battle for a spot in the round of 16. Winner of that match plays Paraguay on Saturday. Meanwhile, Mexico plays host to Ecuador at 7. The victor moves on to face one of England or the Congo. Out east, Toronto hopes to build from their 2-1 win over the Mets. Kevin Gausman starts for Toronto. Nolan McLean for New York. Other Jays news, righty Simeon Woods Richardson has cleared waivers, being assigned to the AAA Bisons. And locally, it's the Riverhawks on a 4-game heater entering their series tonight against the Bells. Listen to the game on any of EST's audio streams. First pitch just after 7 o'clock. This sports update is brought to you by the Capital Care Foundation. Hit the turf and enjoy some incredible cuisine and live entertainment during the Feast on the Field August 19th at Commonwealth Stadium. Proceeds go towards helping seniors and residents in Capital Care communities. Get your tickets now at capitalcarefoundation.net. The show rolls on following the break here on Edmonton Sports Talk. I'm Zachary Koob Kubusch, keeping you in the loop.
The Nielsen Show with Lieutenant Eric.
A new season starts tomorrow, July 1st. In 2024, this was a really good team, a really good contending team that had really good players on it, and they were at all the different positions. And it's been downgraded. Leon's word, this team, led by the management group, Jeff Jackson, Stan Bowman, have downgraded this team.
The Nielsen Show with Lieutenant Eric. Weekday mornings 6 to 9. Only on Edmonton Sports Talk. Your clear choice for Edmonton sports.
Kickoff is coming. Are you in? July 9th. Elks, Red Blacks at Play Alberta Field at Commonwealth Stadium. It's Salute to Service presented by YEG Plus. Come early for a pregame flyover and help us celebrate the heroes and first responders who make our communities great. Every catch, every tackle, every touchdown. The best way to experience it is being there when it happens. Edmonton Elks. Our city, our year. Get your tickets now at goelks.com/tickets.
Sentinel Storage presents.
Hi, I'm Alistair Johnston with Canada Soccer. My only dream was to become a professional footballer. Looking back at that young kid, here I am, now representing my country.
From local fields to the world stage, Sentinel Storage, official storage partner of Canada Soccer.
This summer, River Cree Resort and Casino welcomes reggae royalty for an evening with one of the world's most inspiring entertainers, Ziggy Marley. 9-time Grammy winner, Emmy winner, activist, storyteller, musician, legend. Ziggy Marley, The Bright Side Tour. July 5th at the River Cree Resort and Casino. Get tickets now at rivercreeresort.com.
Somewhere, someone is sitting on a patio that is literally part of the parking lot. They're hot, uncomfortable, and bored. Do not be that person. The Canadian Brewhouse has a rooftop, real turf, misters, fire tables, patio games, big screens, and zero reason to be bored. This summer, your standards are higher than a parking lot, and you know it. The Canadian Brewhouse, Canada's best patios.
Are you kidding me?
I want it all, and I want it now.
We're back here on EST Afternoons. It's Joaquin, it's Hernan, it's Zach Kubusch with you. At 3 o'clock, it's the triumphant return of Reed Wilkins on the Reed Wilkins Show with Jay Miller.
That's right.
Can you see if you can shrink my screen there to get it all in? Is that possible, or do I have to do it? Oh, perfect. You're a beauty. Thank you. Hit us up, Nats Chat, River Cree Inbox, 780-218-9999. That inbox is always presented by the River Cree Resort and Casino. Check out their happy hour. Who doesn't like a happy hour? $5.25 drinks, includes all beers, select premium well highballs, and select premium wine. Available Sunday to Thursday from 9 a.m. until 7 p.m. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It won't fit in the template, Coop?
I think it just looks better doing it full screen, right?
Sure. Yeah, you're the boss, man. So to come, Derek Van Diest at 2:20. I didn't even tee up the show. You got so much into the... How am I a terrible host? Derek Van Diest at 2:20 to talk some Chell and World Cup, of course. He's our soccer guy. And we'll do a little... maybe we'll do Hernan's rule because we're off tomorrow, right? It's Canada's birthday, so... everybody's off
and
tomorrow.
my mom's birthday. That's why we're really off, okay?
And Miss Kubusch.
And Gager's anniversary.
Yes.
Of 160 years, I said.
Yeah. Oh, Koob.
Just kidding.
Beautiful bastard. We got some fun content coming out too. YouTube Trev recorded some good stuff today.
Trev is a genius.
He is.
Yeah. Should be called GTT.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Genius Tube Trev, I don't think that works.
Arseny Gritzik is staying in New Jersey. That's just breaking.
True.
Okay, Joaquin. We seems like there's not a lot of interest in Darnell. There's just some hurdles, and it's just there's not a lot of news and everything. There's some insiders that are like the mid-tier insiders. They have them going everywhere. So I don't know what to tell you guys. I mean, You're all on Twitter. Well, most of you are, or on Instagram, Facebook. You're all getting these updates from insiders and different platforms and all that. So I don't know what's going on with Darnell Nurse. I thought he would be moved by today, Joaquin, because they wanted to use that money. I don't know if he will be moved. I don't know how he comes back. But for all the Oiler fans that are throwing out the Philip Forsbergs and they should be in on Hellebuck. And so I did a little thing here and just going through the Oilers roster, Joaquin, let's just don't use Darnell Nurse's money because he's still part of the Edmonton Oilers. Okay. So, Koob, if you can kind of bring it up, please. This is it here. And for our video audience, you can see it. For our audio audience, of course, I'll talk it. This is what can be traded. Okay, Joaquin? Podkolzin.
Okay.
Bouchard. Emberson. Szymanski. Savoy. Howard. Next year's second round pick or the first round pick in 28, 29, or 30. The guys that have modified no trade clauses that can be moved are Zach Hyman, Matthias Janmark, and Tristan Jarry. Right now, they have qualifying offers to Stastny and Doc, two guys that we expect to be here, but you can also move them, right? Their current cap space is 7.4. You're seeing it right there, and this is from Puckpedia. Okay? I didn't make this number up. So let's go one by one, Joaquin.
It'd be really weird if you did make that.
You're not trading Podkolzin. Why would you? He's a value contract.
See, okay.
No, give me your reason.
Well, I'll let you go through. Let's go through the can be traded, first of all.
I don't think Podkolzin is the guy you're trading. Bouchard is not getting traded. Okay? Emerson, sure. There's not a lot of value there. Szymanski, not a lot of value. There's not teams lining up to take Szymanski. I don't know why you'd want to trade Savoy. He's one of your better two-way players. Had a fantastic first year in the NHL. Howard is the guy that's involved in every trade rumor right now. Good AHL season, but again, I don't know how other teams value Ike Howard, Joaquin. The second round pick, sure, and the first rounders, they're all open to trade, I think. Modified no trades. You're not trading Zach Hyman this year. And Janmark and Jarry, I'll be shocked if there's a team that wants to take them on. Okay?
Yeah.
Qualifying offers. Stastny and Doc. Again, I don't think there's a lineup for these guys. Sure, if you want to move them. So, Joaquin, when you look at this list and people want the Oilers to do some action without Darnell Nurse being moved, what are they going to do with this?
Okay, So, here's what I'll say to you. This is a great job by you, first of all.
Yeah, thank you.
Laying this up. I think you've done an excellent job. But the only players that I think are safe in this lineup are Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl. Everyone else is expendable. So I don't, Podkolzin, if the deal makes sense, you make the deal.
Okay.
If the deal's right for Hyman, you make that deal.
Sure.
They're in a position where they have to get a little bit nasty with things. I mean, obviously they don't really care what people think of them, right? So, and you can't ask Connor if it's okay to have Mike Babcock and he goes and does all that stuff, but he also has to be okay with management getting rid of maybe someone close to him too.
Yeah.
So to me, it's you got to start treating everything like Vegas does. You guys are assets, and that is it. Like I would even look to that nail gun. What's his name? Clattenburg. Like I could see value in trading him somewhere. Someone could probably you have to. It's not just how are you going to get value out of these guys? Is you got to find the teams that would see value in that to make the deal.
Well, that's why I didn't put Clattenburg or Hudson in.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think teams view those guys. Those guys will be a throw-in. They would be. Give me that guy. I like what I saw in limited minutes. I like what he's doing in the AHL. But when we're looking at this list, Joaquin, and I don't disagree with you, for Stan Bowman, no one should be off the table. But outside of this list right here, everybody else is full no movement. You can't move them without the player wanting to move. So we have to be realistic. And I get what you're saying. If there's value in a Savoy Podkolzin trade, I don't care how good they were. If you think you're going to be better with the guys you're bringing in, you have to move them. But I'm saying I'm looking at it through a Van's point of view. Fans don't want to see Podkolzin moved. I mean, I'm sure there's some fans that like to see Bouchard move, but at 10.5 in the contract we're seeing for other defensemen, he's a value right now. 90 points. He's probably going to be around there again. Like, who knows, right? But Evan Bouchard is one of the best offensive players in the league when it comes to defensemen. Savoy, I wouldn't move. But if it makes sense, you move them. But Emerson, Szymanski, Howard, Janmark, Jari, Stastny, Doc, what are you expecting to get in return for those players, people? Please. Yeah, the picks have more, and I think Doc Dad put the 2028 as a top 10 protected. There's just, the Oilers don't have a lot of value guys that they can move out. Hyman would take a lot of suitors, but do you really want to trade Zach Hyman?
If the deal's right. I mean, I know I was hard on Zach last year. I didn't think he would hit the numbers that he did, but he did hit those things. He's also 34 years old.
Yeah, no, I agree.
He's going, he's got 2 more years left on his deal.
Mm-hmm.
You might ask him to, I believe this year it's an 8-team trade list, and next year it's a 10-team trade list. And you know what? If I'm Bowman, I don't care. I go, give me your list.
Yeah.
Now.
But that's the thing for Oiler fans, though, because everybody wants all these high-end players that make a ton of money, and yet you're moving nobody out. So what did we say when the season ended? If the Oilers got to start maybe going away from the core and make some incredibly tough decisions, Zach Hyman would be one.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, I love Zach Hyman. I think he's still
he's great.
I still think he's got 1-2 years of 30 goals plus. He plays excellent with Connor McDavid. He's excellent on the power play. So is that the guy you want moved out? That's $5 million. Because Emerson, Szymanski, and Howard all together, that's $3 million, if that. And sure, picks have value, and they have first rounders, and one's protected. Sure, but Stastny and Doc, come on. Like, they're going to get their qualifying offers. They're probably going to sign. And then when it comes to the modified no moves, Joaquin, Janmark, there's probably not teams lining up saying he's a throw-in if there's a trade, and he has a modified so he can jinx it and say, I don't want to go there because it's not on my list. And Tristan Jarry, let's be real, he's not going anywhere.
Yeah. I mean, did you have to give no moves to Dickinson?
And Murphy and Frederick
and Wallman? Like, did you need to give those?
That's what I mean, Joaquin.
It's just weird now. Hey, would you move somewhere? Right? Like,
and Mex says, Coyote Steve says, Hernan, Bouchard is the only asset that the Oilers can move to better this team, period. Yes, but are you really going to move your best defenseman? Like,
if it's the right deal, man.
Yeah, and you have to move him this year because next year is no trade kicks in.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not disagreeing with you, Coyote Steve, but are the Oilers willing to do that? I think Hyman's the other one, but I mean, who's going to come in and fill Hyman's shoes?
No, that's what you have to find the right deal, right? Yeah. You have to do that if it's going to include one of the key pieces of your team. But like I said, just where the team's at. I don't know if you listened to Craig Button this morning, but he's echoed this for months. This roster isn't good enough.
It's not
to compete for a Stanley Cup. It's a playoff team. Yeah, but this isn't Connor McDavid as a 20-year-old.
No, and everybody, because I guess Kasperi Kapanen's wife said goodbye to Canada yesterday on her Instagram and everything. Like, why do people want Kasperi Kapanen back? He point per game player in the playoffs, and he had a good stretch when he came back on drives. But don't you want this team to improve? Bringing everybody back is not the answer. You did that with Murphy and Dickinson. Find better players, cheaper players, newer players. And then this is the thing. Everybody's like, Sam Bowman's got to find the right deal. Can he, Joaquin? From what we've seen.
Is Kapanen going to come back for another 1.5? I don't think so.
No, I think he's moved on.
Well, he's going to go ask for more money.
Why would he? More money.
Yeah, but he played fantastic. Why would he not cash in and go somewhere where, I don't know, would somebody pay him $3 million?
And he was injured half the season last year too.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, he only played 41 games, right? I mean, when he played those games, though, I think he surprised most people.
And no one's saying blow it up, but you can't return just the same group and expect a different result. Like, come on, what are we doing here?
If you get to the finals within a goal, maybe you think about running it back a little bit.
100%.
But you go out like you did in the first round. You need to make some changes. You've seen the team, what it was like the whole year. You gotta change some stuff up. I'm sorry, but I'm going to Ryan Nugent-Hopkins and asking, and maybe they have. I have no idea. But would you be willing to move?
Yeah.
You know,
that's crazy.
I mean, do they think they've already improved though with the addition of Mike Babcock?
Probably, yeah.
Right? Like that's
maybe
that's
they
all
think
they need
that's enough.
to get that push, man. These young Ducks showed up. A fourth line shut down McDavid.
But okay, $7.4 million in cap space, Joaquin. If they can't move Nurse and you need a goalie, and I don't know what else you do with the rest of the money. So you better pray that Stan Bowman finds a deal for Darnell Nurse, or this team's going to be in trouble, Ross.
Well, does Chicago want Darnell Nurse? That's really the only team he's made a trade with.
Well, and at the end of the day, people are like, well, you know, Babcock might change his team around to bring everybody back. If they can't move Darnell Nurse and they have $7 million to work with, I agree with Craig Button. This is always going to be a playoff team with McDavid and Draisaitl and Bouchard. But they're not close to a Stanley Cup contending roster. Sorry. They're not. And that's just the reality, and that's my opinion. You can disagree with it, but that's just the reality of the situation. Thanks, Koob. You can take that down now. But that's the thing. Like, look at Puckpedia and look who the Oilers can move and go from there. Let's stop thinking that Hellebuck and Forsberg, can they come? Sure. No, you never say never, Joaquin, but it's incredibly tough when you look at Puckpedia. And that's why I wanted to just throw out those names there and see who the Oilers can possibly move. Who do you want them to move? Are you okay with them moving Hyman and Podkolzin? Are you? Savoy. Because it seems like everybody wants to trade Ike Howard now. We do have
they get Sam Riley 1-for-1?
Yeah, we do have breaking news, Koob. It's being reported for the last couple of days, but Shams breaking. The Los Angeles Clippers are nearing a deal sending Kawhi Leonard to the Toronto Raptors for Brandon Ingram, Grady Dick, 2 first-round picks, 1 pick swap and 2 second-rounders. Sources tell ESPN. A return to Kawhi Leonard for the Toronto Raptors at 35 years old, Joaquin.
A little late to run it back, isn't it?
Yeah. We're a little late. It's about 6 years too late. But
why leave then?
I don't
like. I understand, because wasn't the main reason he wanted to go home because he's from LA.
Yeah.
And I get it. I mean, is he still a good player?
Oh yeah. He was 7th in MVP voting last year.
He's still good.
Mm-hmm.
But he's 35. I mean, last year he played a lot more games than he had in the previous seasons. I mean, I don't think Kawhi Leonard's going to hurt them.
Okay.
How much does he have left in the tank at 35, guys? I mean, I think that's an interesting question, but
I mean, it just goes to show how much he did actually enjoy playing in Toronto. Like, he's a god in Toronto.
Yeah.
He'll always the shot.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay, we're gonna get more into this. See if I can get someone on from Toronto. Your Coyote Steve says, Hernan, this coach, that coach, Jesus, you know what, couldn't make this team. Coyote Steve, do you know Babcock's gonna make this team better? Do you know that for a fact? No, you don't. So why would I say, the coach is gonna turn this team around? I don't know that. We'll find out. We'll find out in October, November, December, and I will give him his props if he does. But right now, on June 30th, I don't know if Babcock's going to make this team better. Plain and simple. Coming up next, we might have to shift gears, Joaquin, because this Kawhi stuff is absolutely amazing. How many tree companies in Toronto are happy right now?
None.
Holy crap, this is unreal. And LeBron, we're going to do Noticias next. Don't go anywhere. Don't forget to
smash the thumbs up. Smash the thumbs up.
Thumbs up for the return of Kawhi to Toronto.
Sure.
Why not, man? 7 years later, but hey, he's coming back. Well, he's coming home.
He had the highest points per game average of his entire career last year.
So how many games
31 points.
46?
This year?
No, will he play this year?
How many load management games are we going to be like?
He hasn't played over 66 games, or sorry.
That'll be a good one on Play Alberta to start the season.
That's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
Over under of games played for Kawhi Leonard.
I mean, we're going to get into it because
65?
I feel like the Raptors gave up a lot too.
Yeah.
All right, we're back with more here on EST Afternoons. We'll do some noticias for the Edmonton Elks. Don't go anywhere. Kawhi Leonard sounds like nothing official from the Raptors, but Shams is as official as it gets. He's coming back to Canada. Don't go anywhere. EST Afternoons continues after a sports update and a quick break.
Breaking news from Toronto involving the Raptors. ESPN's Shams Charania with the report that the Clippers are nearing a deal that sends Kawhi Leonard back to the Raptors in exchange for Brandon Ingram, Grady Dick, 2 first-round picks, 1 pick swap, and 2 second-rounders. Staying in basketball, LeBron James has informed the Lakers that he will not return to LA for next season. The 41-year-old has spent the past 8 years with the Lakers. And some movement in the NHL. Panthers acquiring Jacob Markstrom from the Devils for 3 players, including forwards Evan Rodriguez and Jesper Boquist. To the World Cup, it's France and Sweden battling for a spot in the round of 16. Winner of that match goes on to play Paraguay on Saturday. Meanwhile, Mexico plays host to Ecuador for a 7 o'clock start. The victor to face England or the Congo. Out east, Toronto, they hope to build from their 2-1 win over the Mets. Kevin Gausman starts for the Jays. Nolan McLean for New York. And in other Jays news, righty Simeon Woods Richardson is cleared waivers being assigned to the AAA Bisons. Locally, it's the Riverhawks on a 4-game heater entering their series against the Bells tonight. Listen to the game on any of EST's audio streams. First pitch just after 7 o'clock. This sports update is brought to you by Windsor Plywood Leduc, locally owned and operated since 1993. They're more than just plywood. They offer everything from doors and flooring to decking, fencing, and custom millwork. Windsor Plywood Leduc, they're the experts you need to know. We talk about the Raptors up next, following the break here on EST Afternoons. I'm Zachary Koob Kubusch, keeping you in the loop.
The EST Hangout.
To see the other nationalities, for example, like the Brazilian fans, unreal. The bar, the way they set it up, the way they dance, and their culture, they're outside, they're kicking the soccer ball with their kids, like just all those different cultures. It was unbelievable. And you mentioned England, those guys can party.
Oh yeah.
They like to party.
The EST Hangout, presented by Sentinel Storage. Weekday mornings 9 to 11, only on Edmonton Sports Talk. Your clear choice for Edmonton sports.
When you bet with Play Alberta, you give back to Alberta. That's because it's the only app in the province that puts all revenue directly back into supporting programs and services that Albertans rely on every day. So next time you place a wager on your favorite team, know that you're also making a difference across the province through Alberta's General Revenue Fund. Visit playalberta.ca/EST to learn more. That's playalberta.ca/EST. Must be 18 plus. If you gamble, use your game sense.
At Firehouse Subs, our subs are freshly toasted, stacked high, and crafted to satisfy. Each sub is piled high with premium meats, melty cheese, and toasted to perfection. Firehouse Subs brings bold flavor to every bite, all served on a freshly toasted roll. But we're not just feeding Edmonton, we're fueling it. Dig into the brisket hat trick, piled with slow-smoked brisket and melty cheese. Or go to the Firehouse Subs fan favorite, the Hook and Ladder. Made to order with smoked turkey, honey ham, and Monterey Jack cheese on a perfectly toasted roll. With 15 Firehouse Sub locations across Edmonton and the greater area, it's easy to grab a hot and hearty sub close to home. Firehouse Subs. Hot, hearty, made to satisfy.
Time for a new career in 2026? Or maybe your kid is still pondering their path. Good news! Weiss Johnson is hiring. It's Dennis, and not only are we hiring for heating and air conditioning, we're also looking for experienced plumbers and gas fitters. With the growth in residential development, there's no shortage of opportunities at Weiss Johnson. Choose your path with us. Learn from one of the industry leaders, and we will grow together. Receive great benefits and school reimbursement as well. Visit weiss-johnson.com today.
Looking for quality building materials and friendly advice? Visit us at Windsor Plywood Leduc, family owned and locally run since 1993. From interior materials for doors, flooring, baseboards, and all the finishing touches to all you need for your outdoor projects like cedar lumber for decks and fences, plus all the plywood you'd need. Our full-time on-staff carpenter can help with anything odd-sized or custom, and from domestic hardwoods to exotic selections, we've got you covered. And if we don't have it, we'll track it down for you. Windsor Plywood Leduc, we're the experts you need to know.
We're back here on EST Afternoons. Nice tune too. Some Smokey Robinson. William Huff Studios, EST Afternoons here on Edmonton Sports Talk. I'm Hernan Salas. Beside me is my buddy Joaquin Gage. Across from me is my buddy Zach Kubusch. What a day, man. NBA stealing the headlines right now.
Wow.
Okay, nothing official, but Shams has it. It's official, okay? I'm going to roll with that. Kawhi Leonard sounds like he has been acquired by the Toronto Raptors. He returns after leading them to their first and only NBA title back in 2019. There was that big offseason, the Kawhi jet, the uncle being involved, and he opted for the Clippers. It sounds like Brandon Ingram, Grady Dick, 2 first-round picks, 1 pick swap, and 2 second-rounders are going back to the Clippers. I feel like that's quite a haul for the Clippers, buddy.
Well, tell me how good is Grady Dick?
He's a bench guy.
Is
like
he?
he's coming off the bench. He's not a starter.
Okay.
He didn't start on the Raptors. I mean, someone way smarter than me could probably tell you what Grady Dick is going to be. I mean, he's a guy that's made some shots. He can hit the 3. But again, he's not one of those guys that's going to be a starter.
Okay.
At least not right now, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
BI is legit, but BI wasn't very good in the playoffs. You're losing draft capital like crazy.
Yeah.
And the only thing, it's for me, that's a lot to give up for. If he was 30, I'd be like, okay, whatever. You got the best player in the deal. And you still probably did get the best player in the deal, but he's 35 years old, Joaquin. Last year, he played 65 games. The year before that, 37. The year before that, 68. Then 52. Then 52. Then 57. Then 60. So it's been... ignore the 60 because that was his year in Toronto. So this is a guy that since he left Toronto, the most games he's played is 68. Right?
Yeah. It's kind of a PR stunt a little bit.
Not that people in the seats.
Is there? I don't think they're having an issue with that, though, right? Yeah, it does seem like how many first round picks? 2? 2.
Well, it's 2 first and 2 seconds Georgia Satellite says for an age load management player.
For that's a thing. Are you gonna the first thing that comes to my mind with Kawhi is load management.
Yeah.
Right. And then I think of the people that go watch a Raptors game, show up and find Kawhi sitting out because he's going through load management and not being able to see him. Like, I'm thinking from a fan's point of view, how much that would suck. Like, imagine if you live in, I don't know, Grand Prairie, and you come into an Oilers game and you can't wait, and Connor McDavid is not playing tonight because he needs a break.
Yeah.
Like, you're pissed.
Yeah, so like it's interesting because if Kawhi were to retire right now, what would he be known for?
The shot.
The shot, right? What would be second though?
Load management.
Load management.
Yeah.
Seriously though.
Yeah.
Like, he's a great player.
And third, tree planting.
And the tree planting. Does LeBron follow him to Toronto?
Should.
Don't make me cheer for LeBron, man. Don't make me cheer for LeBron.
If LeBron went to Toronto with Kawhi, would you cheer for him?
Yes, the Raps are my team. Everybody knows that.
I would be all in.
Because LeBron has said, he said today, he's not returning to the Lakers.
I would get Dusty and I both matching Raptors LeBron jerseys. That's
and Dusty said he's a free agent too. He goes where LeBron goes.
I know.
Wow. Well, it looks like though all of the former teams that LeBron has played for are kind of the teams that are all in the mix. Though that would be amazing if, like, hey man, you wanna. Golden State seems to be the front runner, at least from a couple articles that I've.
That's what I
seen.
read too.
And LeBron's a front runner. Come on.
And he's already kind of planted the seeds. Who would you like? He gets people to ask him, who would you like to play with?
Yeah.
And who does he say? Steph.
Yeah. But I mean, playing with Kawhi, Scotty Barnes, who for Charles Barkley is one of the best players in the NBA. He's still very young.
You might as well kick some tires, right? And one thing about LeBron, I think he was with Cleveland and he was giving so much praise because they beat the Raptors in the playoffs. He was going, this is an amazing place.
Yeah.
Like, this doesn't happen anywhere else in the NBA.
Well, okay, so does it change your narrative on this trade if he is healthy and can play the majority of the games?
because he's older and he probably is going to get injured, right? Like, so...
Yeah, there's not many cases when you get older and you get healthier.
Yeah. Like, do I see Kawhi playing 82 next year? Probably not.
No.
I would expect him to play 60. And as a Raptors fan, I would kind of not mind it, make the playoffs and go on another run with him.
Mm-hmm.
If they could. That'd be tough.
I'm starting the petition, man. LeBron to Toronto.
Why not?
He goes to Toronto, and maybe his last year with Scotty,
Kawhi,
and Kaw. I'm going to call him Kaw.
Okay.
And he brings another championship to Canada.
Oh
and look at that legacy then.
Yeah. Why not?
LeBron to Toronto, baby.
Yeah.
You heard it here first. Why would he want to play with Steph?
LeBronto. You'd call it LeBronto.
Koob.
Boom.
Wow.
The promo page, front page.
And LeBron, every time he's played in the playoffs there when he was at the Cavs, in the Heat, he always said he loved Toronto.
He loved it. Couldn't believe the fans.
I mean, Toronto now is like, being Kawhi being there, it bumps him up a bit.
I think so.
Oh, 100% it does.
Yeah.
And they're not done either, right? They have all summer to keep adding. Man, it's fun not talking about the Oilers.
Does Bronny come with him?
6 to the 6. 6 to the 6.
Yeah.
Does he bring Bronny with him? No, leave him in LA. Leave him in LA. He has informed the Lakers that the franchise can move on without him because he will play elsewhere. Also, later today, it's France, Sweden coming up in about an hour's time. Mexico, Ecuador to close out the day. Sebastian Cosa's new deal with the Utah Mammoth, 2 years at $2 million AAV. And Milan Lucic joins the Sabres as a scout, pro scout.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they announced that today. Noticias are always brought to you by the Edmonton Elks. It doesn't start on game day. It starts before kickoff. Get your single game tickets today and be there for every hit, catch, and touchdown. Lock in your seats now at goelks.com/tickets. What are your thoughts on Kawhi? Did they give up too much for a 35-year-old player?
Kawhi not.
Okay, Rod says if Le Flop, that's
Le
Flop doesn't go to Toronto, Hernan quit smoking. Well, no, you got to give me better odds than that. It's highly unlikely, but I think it'd be hilarious if he did.
You wouldn't quit smoking?
No.
If LeBron,
I love how you thought about that for a second. No, not a chance.
LeBron comes to Toronto, Hernan will start living a better,
What if
healthier life.
LeBron comes to Toronto, wins a championship? Do you quit smoking?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, how about this? If LeBron joins the Raptors, I'll quit smoking. That's more realistic.
No, maybe. What if it happens?
It won't happen, Joaquin.
You'll just go to chewing tobacco anyway.
You know how many jerseys he'd sell instantly?
Oh my gosh.
That would be the highest selling jersey.
Like, to get a ticket, if LeBron went there to join Kawhi, you wouldn't be able to get a ticket to a Raptors game.
Everything would be sold out.
Oh. He did average 27.9 points last year.
Yeah.
He's pretty good.
We
his
talked
21 All-NBA team, 21-year streak of being on the All-NBA team ran out. Like, it ended because he played a minimum. It was 65 games he needed to play. He only played 60 or something like that. Like, he's still an all-star. He's still an elite player.
And I want to be clear, 35 is not old. Okay?
No. No.
In sports terms, you guys get it, because most athletes are not playing over 40 for the most part. There are some.
prime.
Yeah. So that's like, look, don't get me wrong, Kawhi's still very young.
Nah, he's old. He's washed. It's so funny, though, talking about sports and saying 35 years old is old, right?
Well, when you're in it, you feel ancient.
Yeah.
Like when you're playing?
Yeah, because you don't have any other life experience, right? So it's just like when your last year of, say, like high school, you think you're older, right? Because you see the young, but you're not old.
And then you graduate and you're like, what am I
It
doing?
was the first thing I kind of realized when I quit playing hockey. I thought I was, I got a couple years left, do something. But you have a whole life to live still.
Yeah.
Right? Most guys don't play past 30 anyway.
Yeah. Well, your life changes dramatically.
Oh,
Everything
gosh,
you've done
yeah.
since you were little is to work toward your career and all your time spent
How old was I when
traveling.
I retired? 35?
Okay, let's check.
36? 34?
Yeah, your last year,
You were
07-08 with the Van Pusteria.
Valpusteria.
so 19
Pusteria
years ago.
HC in Italy, eh?
Yeah, early 30s.
Yeah.
You're a legend, though.
Mm-hmm.
You're an absolute freaking legend, bro.
I remember, I think I was like 28 and I was playing really well. And I thought, okay, I could probably do this maybe 4 or 5 more years.
Okay, how about this? How about we swap Drake for LeBron?
He doesn't live in the country.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Is he?
What do you mean swap?
Like Drake's not allowed to go to any Raptors
Drake for
games.
James,
Send
one
him to
for
the
one?
U.S.
Oh, we'll have to deal with him.
Yeah.
He'll
We
be
just
hugging
bring
and
LeBron.
dapping.
Let's bring LeBron home, baby. Portion of this hour brought to you by the Canadian Brew House. Afternoons just got a serious upgrade. Happy hour runs Monday to Saturday, 2 to 6 p.m. with deals starting at $3.99. Make the smart move and head to the Canadian Brew House. On the other side of the breaks, lots of texts coming in on Kawhi Leonard. The report is he's been traded to the Toronto Raptors. We'll get to your texts and more here on EST Afternoons. Of course, Derek Van Diest still to come to talk some Chell and talk some World Cup and the Screw Let's Do It parlay. We're back with hour 2 here on EST Afternoons.
The Reed Wilkins Show with Jay Mill.
Our good buddy Justin Dunk from 3 Down Nation joining us
in the MLP race. Usually it's the quarterbacks that are talked about there, but I think Justin Rankin has to be right there with anybody else, if not at the top of the list, because that's how special he has been for Edmonton in this 3-0 start. Now, you got to keep it going, but I think he's the type of guy that has the chance to do so.
The Reed Wilkins Show with Jay Milne, weekday afternoon, 3 to 6, only on Edmonton Sports Talk, your clear choice for Edmonton sports.
Kickoff is coming. Are you in? July 9th. Elks, Red Blacks at Play Alberta Field at Commonwealth Stadium. It's Salute to Service presented by YEG Plus. Come early for a pregame flyover and help us celebrate the heroes and first responders who make our communities great. Every catch, every tackle, every touchdown. The best way to experience it is being there when it happens. Edmonton Elks, our city, our year. Get your tickets now at goelks.com/tickets.
You've heard the name, but what does it mean? For over 66 years, William Huff Advertising has supplied signage from screen printing to digital to LED with design, production, and install in-house. It's a one-stop shop for all your signage needs. Edmonton owned and operated, William Huff has been trusted by the biggest companies and teams in the City of Champions and many others across the country to do the job. If you're looking for a way to get the word out about your company or event, they are the answer. Go to www.williamhuff.com. Their results speak for themselves.
This summer, River Cree Resort and Casino welcomes reggae royalty for an evening with one of the world's most inspiring entertainers, Ziggy Marley. 9-time Grammy winner, Emmy winner, activist, storyteller, musician, legend. Ziggy Marley, The Bright Side Tour. July 5th at the River Cree Resort and Casino. Get tickets now at rivercreeresort.com.
Looking for a delicious meal without the hassle? Head to Pasta Pantry in Sherwood Park, your home of the game day meal. From handcrafted fresh pasta with rich homemade sauces to ready-to-heat family meals, Pasta Pantry brings authentic Italian flavor straight to your table. For over 30 years, Pasta Pantry has served hot, delicious comfort food made right in our kitchen. We do it fast so you can slow down. Visit Pasta Pantry in Sherwood Park today and taste the difference fresh makes. Pasta Pantry, real food, real fast, real good.
The Canadian Brewhouse has a happy hour for any scenario. Had a good day? It's time for happy hour. Bad day? Oof, happy hour. Boss said great job? Happy hour. Boss said let's circle back? Ugh, definitely happy hour. Got a promotion? Happy hour. Spilled coffee on your shirt 5 minutes after getting dressed? Ugh, happy hour. So whether you're celebrating or recovering, our happy hour starts at just $3.99. The Canadian Brewhouse. Your day just got happier.
Huge news from the 6th. ESPN Shams Charania reporting that the Raptors are nearing a deal to reacquire Kawhi Leonard. Making a trade with the Clippers. Raptors to send Brandon Ingram, Grady Dick, 2 first-round picks, 1 pick swap, and a second. 2 second-rounders, in the deal to reacquire Kawhi Leonard. Elsewhere, LeBron James has informed the Lakers that he will not return to LA for next year. The 41-year-old has spent the past 8 seasons as a member of the Lakers. Some movement in the NHL. Panthers acquiring Jacob Markstrom from the Devils for 3 players, including forwards Evan Rodriguez and Jesper Boquist. To the World Cup, it's France-Sweden battling for a spot in the round of 16. Winner of that match plays Paraguay on Saturday, while Mexico, they play host to Ecuador at 7 o'clock tonight. The victor moves on to face one of England or the Congo. In Toronto, the Blue Jays, they're back in action against the Mets, hoping to build from their 2-1 win in their series opener yesterday. Kevin Gausman starts for Toronto. Nolan McLean countering for New York. In other Jays news, righty Simeon Woods Richardson has cleared waivers, being reassigned to the AAA Bisons. Locally, it's the Riverhawks in action. They're on a 4-game heater entering their series against the Bells. Listen to the game on any of EST's audio streams. First pitch scheduled for just after 7 o'clock. I'm Zachary Koob. That was your sports update. Hour 2 EST afternoon starts right now.
Hour 2, EST afternoons. Hernan, Salas, Joaquin, Gage, Zach Kubusch. You know what's crazy, boys? In July, I'll have to do 4 morning shows.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Didn't get the invite, I guess.
You have to do 4 morning shows?
Yeah.
Well, while you do those, I'm going to be hosting.
Yeah.
EST
both you
afternoons.
Losers. Fine.
I'm gonna be
I don't
with-
want you either.
Really?
No.
You don't
talk
think
to
that would
me.
be fun?
Don't talk to me.
We can
Go
talk
back-
about maple
go
syrup.
produce.
What?
Yeah.
Oh. Benny's telling me to produce. Sorry. Well, I'll be in the big chair, and you'll be in the bigger chair.
Yeah.
It'll be a good time in July. It's like Christmas in July.
And I still don't know who my co-host will be.
Well, it's not me. That's for sure.
You should
Could you get an
request it.
AI generated Dustin Nielsen?
Request it.
Maddie already told me, can you get me away from Gager?
Can we get a Dusty hologram? Can we do a show like that?
Just a cutout.
Yeah. Coming up this hour, let's do a parlay this day and all that fun stuff. Derek Van Diest from NHL.com. And he'll talk some World Cup. If you missed it, Norway defeats Ivory Coast 2-1. Fantastic game. Some great goals in that one. Coming up at 3 o'clock, France takes on Sweden. And at 7, host Mexico takes on Ecuador. Blue Jays won yesterday as well. Bo Bichette, I like when Vladdy pointed at him to give his little tip of the cap. Yeah, that was kind of cool. And they won finally. So we roll along. CFL week
Bo
5.
Bichette was, no, who's? I can't forget who was crying. It was a very emotional game. It was the first time back in Toronto.
Bichette
right?
was kind of leaking from the eyes a little bit.
Yeah, he got emotion. The Gage and Tuna on EST afternoons, you're cooked, Hernan. I know, man. There's a lot of bad signs pointing Hernan's way.
Yeah.
I might be out the door. Might be up the door. I might just be behind the scenes guy walking. The youth are taking over.
I know.
Yeah, it's okay.
It'll be scary, Gager. Can you hold my hand while I?
No.
I'm an old dog, and that way I can just move to Mexico.
I'll ask you lots of questions about Kitsilano.
Okay.
And the benefits of not smoking darts.
You're going to definitely need a mute button.
For me?
Yeah.
Well, he can turn down his headphones. Usually he doesn't wear them though. But
we'll see.
Yeah, it'll be good.
I'll figure it out.
I will miss you though.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to have the Friday, Monday off, stacking that back-to-back weekends.
Oof,
or I guess not off. You're going to be, somebody else has that off.
That's good for my running though, because I can run earlier now.
Why?
Yeah, in the afternoon.
I can run like at noon.
You're going to run at noon?
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Wow.
Long day.
You should be running early anyway.
I know, I just can't wake up. Who says no to LeBron to Toronto? Who? Say it now. If you missed it, sounds like it's not official, but the reports are Kawhi back to the Raptors. Blaine says Bronny contract became fully guaranteed for the year yesterday. LeBronto setting his son up before he left. Good. Han Shorkoff says great deal, Raps. Brent P says I'm a casual Raptors fan. I hate this trade. He wanted out since the day he was first traded there, and if he didn't want to resign initially, why now? That's a good point. He never wanted to be in Toronto.
No, I know yeah. Sometimes you don't know what you got until it's gone, though, right?
Yeah, maybe he's like, man, I should have stayed.
Man, that was kind of fun.
Yeah. How come people don't want LeBron in Toronto?
I think it would be great.
That'd be awesome. That'd be a good team, man. LeBron, Kawhi, and Scotty.
Yeah.
Because right now, potential lineup: Emmanuel Quickly, IQ, RJ Barrett, Kawhi Leonard, Scotty Barnes, Jacob Poeltl. It's pretty good.
That's good.
Yeah. Where would you? I mean, yeah. Would they be? Obviously, they'd move up in the Eastern Conference for sure. I don't know if it makes them a title contender.
No.
Playoff team for sure.
It's the Knicks.
Knicks are good. See what happens with Boston, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cavs are good. Because that's what Dusty was saying on the Lock Shop with Huss and I. He was like, the best movie. Such a jabroni.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I wonder if he's thinking about it. Do you think it crosses LeBron's mind to go to Toronto?
I don't see why not.
Why would he not want to be closer to his family, though?
Like,
right?
the two things that will just take his legacy to another level is going back to Cleveland and winning, or going to a Canadian market and winning.
I mean,
because his legacy's cemented. He's one of the greatest ever.
What would be the icing on the cake of his career? Would it be going back to Cleveland and winning, or winning in Toronto?
Like, what's bigger? He's won.
What's bigger?
I think winning in Canada.
Me too.
Yeah,
because I think he's a legend in Akron, right? But it's Akron. Like, you go win you're a legend in Saskatoon, Victoria, Vancouver, Calgary, Edmonton. Like, not that he isn't all, like, he would be recognized anywhere in Canada, but you would be the guy that brought an NBA title to a country. It's World Cup status.
You would have a whole nation behind you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Where in the U.S., the only people that like you are
your fans. Yeah.
LeBron's legacy is that he's a team jumper, always looking for the best opportunity to win instead of doing it where he was drafted or like a pro Michael Jordan is the GOAT, no question.
Okay, yeah, but I hate to say it, but I would be jumping on the LeBron bandwagon if he went to Toronto.
So would I.
I'd be over at Dusty's place watching them together. Can you imagine all three of us on his couch watching them?
It'd be great to celebrate with the big man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's raining.
You and your weather, hey? You really should have been a meteorologist.
I know. It's never too late, man.
Never too late.
Let's see, man. This is I'm starting it. I'm starting this trend. LeBron to Toronto. It has to happen. I'll be so disappointed if it doesn't. Nothing official yet, eh? Nothing official.
Nothing that I see. No, I keep refreshing on the good old X machine.
Can you?
Nothing here.
Can you imagine Kawhi comes back to Toronto? And I'm not saying this year, but in the next 2-3 years, he takes them to another championship. He would be a Canadian. He's already a Canadian legend because of what he did in 2019. Pierre LeBrun says Max Zuccarello officially going to the market on Wednesday.
Is he?
Yeah, it's a big piece of the Wild, man.
That's really big.
Yeah, Pierre LeBrun, back-to-back 58-point seasons.
Really good chemistry with Kaprizov. Like, those two work really well together.
How much is he looking for? What's his cap hit at?
Well, he's older.
He just came off over $4 million contract. Let's see. 2-year extension that he signed. That was his last deal. $4,125,000.
He fits.
I mean, if he re-signs for that same amount, sure, definitely he can come back or come over here. I mean, he signed that though coming off a 63-point season.
Yeah,
he's 38 years old.
That's a tough. I mean, nearly 20 goals. He had 15 goals last year in 59 games. So almost a point per game player for the Wild. 2 goals, 7 assists in 8 playoff games. So he had one of the best.
He's got some bite to him. He's a little feisty.
Yeah. Why not have the Norwegian? Come on.
Made Henrik Lundqvist cry when he left.
Yeah. Yeah, he sure did. Hey, so LeBron just turned 35 yesterday.
LeBron?
I mean, Kawhi.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's like just an old 34.
He's
he's basically still 34 for at least 2 more months, right?
He's basically 34 years old. A lot of people say I'm tripping. Am I tripping because of LeBron to Toronto? I love it.
I like it too.
Yeah. Why not?
You mean to TOR or Toronto? Which one?
The 6.
The 6. Yeah.
The
That's how they
T-dot.
shorten it.
If he goes to Toronto, they should really think about changing the city's name to Laronto.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
There's going to be T-shirts printed immediately.
And then Drake drops a track about Kawhi returning and LeBron.
Yeah. Well, he did drop in his most recent album, Iceman. Well, he dropped 3 albums, but specifically on Iceman, there was a bar about why did the Raptors want to bring Kawhi to Toronto? Yeah. I don't remember the exact.
He wanted the chips with the dip.
Yeah. And not only that, Joaquin, if LeBron joins Toronto, Hernan stops smoking.
This is a win-win-win for everybody.
I don't know. I think Hernan sneaks into a back alley somewhere. And
See, Max says LeBron, RJ, Kawhi, Scotty, CMB. See, yeah, I forgot about CMB, man. He's good.
Oh, the lyric is, we must have been dealing with spur of the moment, because why, Kawhi, did we think you could get us a ring? Interesting.
I don't understand, but
I don't either. He's a 6 god. You don't understand him, but he's provocative.
Then when the Oilers are in town, Stoff can go see Kawhi and they can talk about their tree planting stories, right? I think it would be great. Why not? LeBron, just make it happen. What's a year? You're probably going to play for another 4. What does Dusty say? He's playing another 4 anyway.
Just go to Toronto, bro. You'll be a legend.
Only play home games.
You'll even turn Hernan and Joaquin into LeBron fans.
Yeah, that's the sad thing. You would.
Well, he would if he came to Toronto. Not in a sort of like charity way, but for you know, for his legend status to even grow larger than it already has. If whatever he does, I mean, he's still growing the game of basketball. Like, he's being a great ambassador for the league. I know this what if is pretty far out there. You need a crystal ball to try and see it. But if LeBron came to Toronto, how many kids would want to pick up a basketball? Like, seriously, right? Everybody knows LeBron James.
I think that's already happened with SGA.
Yeah.
And Kawhi winning that championship.
It won't hurt.
No,
it'll make me want to
It doesn't. It's not the same as Steve Nash or I would say not even close to Gretzky going to play in LA, right?
But that arena would be sold out every game.
True enough.
Every home game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be the spot. All right, we got to get to a break. DVD is going to join us. We'll get his thoughts on Kawhi Leonard joining Toronto. Like always, we're coming to you from the William Huff studio since 1952. William Huff has provided industry-leading advertising solutions for thousands of valued clients. Their unparalleled customer service combined with decades of industry expertise and a desire to make every job the very best it can be is what they call the William Huff advantage. Visit their website at williamhuff.com or give them a shout, 780-454-4538. And, of course, the afternoon inbox is presented by the River Cree Resort and Casino. Collective Soul will be performing at the venue at River Cree on July 28th. You can get tickets starting at $79.99. July 28th, doors at 7, show at 8. DVD on the other side of the break here on EST Afternoons.
NBA news, ESPN's Sham Charania reporting that the Raptors are nearing a deal that sees Kawhi Leonard return to Toronto. The reported return for the Clippers is Brandon Ingram, Grady Dick, 2 first-round picks and 2 second-rounders in exchange for Leonard. Elsewhere, LeBron James, he's informed the Lakers that he will not be returning for LA next season. The 41-year-old has spent the past 8 seasons as a part of the Lakers. Some movement in the NHL. It's the Panthers acquiring Jacob Markstrom from the Devils for 3 players, including forwards Evan Rodriguez and Jesper Boquist to the World Cup. France, Sweden battle for a spot in the round of 16. Winner of that match plays Paraguay on Saturday. Mexico is also in action tonight against Ecuador at 7 o'clock. The victor moves on to face one of England or the Congo. In East Toronto, they hope to build from their 2-1 win over the Mets from last night. Kevin Gausman starts for Toronto today. Nolan McLean countering for New York. In other Jays news, righty Simeon Woods Richardson is cleared waivers, being assigned to the AAA Bisons. Locally, it's the Riverhawks on a 4-game heater entering their series against the Bells. Listen to the game on any of EST's audio streams. First pitch scheduled for just after 7 o'clock. Derek Van Diest from NHL.com checks in next here on EST Afternoons. I'm Zachary Kubusch, keeping you up to date.
When you cater with Royal Pizza, you're getting the same great pizzas, pastas, and salads you love, just bigger and built for a crowd. Perfect for teams, offices, or parties, Royal Pizza's catering brings real value around $10 per person. Delicious, high quality, and easy. If you like their pastas, you'll love their catering pastas even more. Visit royalpizza.ca or contact your local store for exact pricing and details.
So come on home, Royal Pizza, still making it great.
Looking for flooring? Paramount Flooring has it all. Sales, service, and expert installation. With options for every style and budget, open 7 days a week. We've got you covered. Quick delivery and in-stock deals. Plus, EST listeners get 10% off. Visit ParamountFlooring.ca today.
This summer, River Cree Resort and Casino welcomes reggae royalty for an evening with one of the world's most inspiring entertainers, Ziggy Marley. 9-time Grammy winner, Emmy winner, activist, storyteller, musician, legend. Ziggy Marley, The Bright Side Tour. July 5th at the River Cree Resort and Casino. Get tickets now at rivercreeresort.com.
When you bet with Play Alberta, you give back to Alberta. That's because it's the only app in the province that puts all revenue directly back into supporting programs and services that Albertans rely on every day. So next time you place a wager on your favorite team, know that you're also making a difference across the province through Alberta's General Revenue Fund. Visit playalberta.ca/EST to learn more. That's playalberta.ca/EST. Must be 18 plus. If you gamble, use your game sense.
A little Bone Thugs Harmony bring you back. EST Afternoons, Joaquin, Gage, Hernan, Salas, Zach Kubusch with you. We're just ahead of France, Sweden, getting ready to rock. Big news of the day. Man, the NBA never disappoints, Joaquin.
No, it's always fun with rumors and stuff.
They never, ever, ever disappoint. DVD's ghosting us right now. Let's see if we can get him on here.
If Canada wins Saturday, it's too bad. If it was a Sunday, should Monday be a national holiday?
Probably, yeah.
Because who is it? Paraguay? Paraguay? Who declared a national holiday today?
Probably Paraguay.
Paraguay.
Well, they took out the Z Germans.
Oh,
Well, did you see the German goalkeeper, Neuer? He's 40 or 41. He now announced his retirement, but he came out of retirement to play in the tournament originally. Yeah. And it was quite the sight seeing. It was, what was it? The record for the most misses in FIFA World Cup penalty shootout history with 5.
Crazy.
In that closing game. I don't know. To see both games go to extra time and like PKs, that was intense.
How do you like the PKs?
I love it. I absolutely love PKs.
Look, I won't lie. It was exciting to kind of watch, but I hate ending a game like that.
Yeah, but I think that's just the history of soccer.
I know. It's weird to change.
And
I get it.
And it's always fun when it's not your team. I did injure my hip today playing soccer in the hallway with Trev.
Was that why you're limping?
You're doing that for the video?
We were doing we were keeping the ball up with headers, and I was crouching down, and my hip hurts now.
You're going too strong, Hernan. You're too strong on yourself.
Getting old sucks, man.
That's terrible. Sorry to hear that, buddy.
Yeah. Hips don't lie, buddy. Hey, DVD is joining us. All our guests are brought to you by Old Country Towing, Edmonton's most trusted 24/7 roadside rescue team. Fast, safe, and reliable for over 15 years. Whether it's a game day or a snowstorm, we work as hard as your favorite team to get you going. Call 780-986-6088 for all your towing needs. And with that, we bring in Derek Van Diest from NHL.com. DVD, what's shaking, man?
Hey, guys. How you doing? Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, we're doing great, and we can hear you nice and clear. DVD, let's start with some soccer talk.
Sure.
We saw Canada defeat South Africa on Sunday. Yesterday, I thought it was a fantastic game between Morocco and Netherlands. What did you make of that game? And I'll be honest, DVD, I thought Netherlands would be a better matchup for Canada. I really like Morocco's skill. They got a lot of talent on that team. But just your thoughts on that game, and what do you think of Morocco-Canada?
Well, actually, funny, because I think the opposite. I think Morocco's a better matchup because I just think the Netherlands is just too big and strong for Canada. I just think those guys, too big, strong, skilled. I didn't like the way they approached the game yesterday. I thought they were really tentative. They went into the game as the favorites, and I thought they were really tentative, and Morocco was playing with like they had nothing to lose, and they attacked and they went at the Dutch, and the Dutch really had no answer. And after when they went up a goal, I thought they needed a second. I was watching the game with Tommy, and I told him, listen, if they don't get a second, Morocco's going to tie this game. Tommy never listens to me anyway, but the Morocco did tie the game. So it was one of those things that I thought sometimes these big teams, and I saw it a little bit with Brazil, and you saw it with Germany. There's a lot of pressure on them, and they clearly played tentative not to lose the game. They think eventually they will be able to come out, and they have more class, and they'll get the opportunities and score. But I really do think that you have to go out and win the game. And it could be interesting to see how France approaches the game today after watching what happened to Germany, watching what happened to Holland. And then Brazil, they got lucky. Brazil scored a goal in the last seconds of the game to win that game. They didn't look particularly good against Japan. So I think that's the issue. But I think Morocco matches up well with Canada just because they're both skillful, fast teams. And I think Canada – they struggle against the big physical teams. And the last time they played the Netherlands, they were destroyed. They lost 4-0. They just had no answer for the Netherlands. And I was at the game when they played Morocco in Qatar, and it was a pretty even game. Morocco won 2-1, but I just thought that Canada played really well, and they attacked them. And I think Canada is going to going into this game with house money. They're not going to be the favorite. And I hope they really kind of go at Morocco and attack them because I think as good as Morocco is, I think they are still vulnerable at the back, and it's going to be a really interesting game. So, but I think looking at that, I personally like the matchup against Morocco just because of the big physical nature of the Netherlands, and I thought Canada would have a lot of problems with that.
Well, DVD, so, I mean, you were bang on with the Qatar game with Canada. What type of game does Canada have to play to have success against Qatar? Is it just tons of pressure, or is it a more kind of wait for your chances?
Well, I think they have to, one, defend really well, and two, they have to keep the ball. And I think the issue with in the last game is they were just giving the ball away. They were making bad passes. They were playing the ball out of touch. They got to keep the ball. And when you get an opportunity, you got to bury those opportunities. As the further you go in this tournament, the fewer opportunities you're going to get. You're going to get maybe 4 or 5 in a game. And if you're going to score, you got to make most of those. Earlier on in the tournament, you get more opportunities. But as you get closer, you got to have that killer finishing instinct. It's something that Jonathan David can do. It's something that Kyle Larin can do. It's something that a lot of the strikers can do. Now you're going to get Alphonso Davies back, probably for a half hour, maybe a whole half, depending how the game goes. So I think you're going to have that scoring ability, but they can't squander chances. If you get a quality chance in front of the net, you got to make it count. And I think you got to have to take the game to Morocco, because Morocco was playing with house money before against the Dutch. Not a lot of people gave them a lot of chance. Now they're going to be the favorites, and all the pressure is going to be on them. So it'll be interesting to see how they approach this game.
Derek Van Diest from NHL.com joining us here on EST Afternoons. As a fellow Chilean, I don't know how you feel about Argentinian players, but what Lionel Messi's doing at this tournament has just been unreal. He scored in every game. I think he scored in 8 straight World Cup games. DVD, what have you made of Messi's performance so far?
Oh, it's incredible. And I think, it's funny because I saw Messi play live for the first time 3.5 years ago in Qatar. I had never seen him play live before. I saw Cristiano Ronaldo play live at the Euros once. But watching him, how he kind of gets lost in the sea of players.
Yeah.
Like Argentina kind of plays around him. They don't play through him. They play around him, and then suddenly he'll show up in the box and it's in the net. And it's like you talk about a guy that doesn't squander opportunities. You give him half a chance to score, it's in the net. And it's just one of those things. And it's like he has no responsibilities. He doesn't have any defensive responsibilities. When the other team has the ball, he kind of just stands there, walks around. He doesn't have to mark anybody, which is really tough if you're playing against him, because if you're playing offense, Messi's not coming with you. He's kind of reliant on the rest of the team to kind of defend for him. And then, when Argentina gets the ball, it's a little different because they don't look for Messi until they get into the penalty area, until they get into that final third. They kind of play around him. And then because Messi's allowed to go anywhere on the field, he's really tough to mark. If you're going to defend him, you're going to get pulled out of position all day, and the rest of the team's going to exploit that. So, you wonder, how is Messi left wide open in front of the net? How he gets all those chances? It's Messi, and he's all by himself in front of the net. That's how he does it, because he kind of gets lost in the mix there. He gets lost in the forest, and then suddenly he pops open, and he only needs half a second to really make you pay. But what he's doing is incredible. I thought it was incredible what he did 4 years ago. But what he's doing now is unbelievable. And I think he's got as good or even better a team around him this time. So they do a lot of the heavy lifting for him, which they don't have problems doing. And they don't have problems, him being the finisher. And what he's doing right now is unbelievable. And it's great to see, and it's great for soccer. And like I said, I saw him play 6 of the 7 games at the last World Cup, and watching him live is something special.
DVD, let's move on to tomorrow's a big day in the NHL free agent frenzy. Are you hearing anything on Darnell Nurse? How active do you expect the Oilers to be tomorrow, or is it just all dependent on if they can move Darnell Nurse and get some money?
Yeah, I think they want to do that because then they know what they're playing with, right? Like they know what, like you need to know if you have $6 or $7 million off the books from Darnell Nurse's contract. Now, do you make a trade? Are you getting a body in return? Mm-hmm. So I think that they need to kind of know that going forward. I was down at the rink today for development camp. Stan Bowman was there, the whole crew was there, taking in the development camp. But I do think the Oilers will be active. I think they need to be active. I think they need to show that, hey, yes, we're trying to improve our team. We want to give Mike Babcock the best team as possible. But I think, if this Nurse situation cannot drag on all summer because you don't know what you have and you need that money to use in free agency, in the first week of free agency. So I expect at some point tomorrow there'll be a trade for, announcing Darnell Nurse. How much money the Oilers retain, I'm not sure, but I know they will retain some because I'm sure teams will not want to take him for $9 million. He's a pretty good $5 or $6 million defenseman. He's not a great $9 million defenseman. That's always been the situation with Darnell Nurse. But he's got a no movement clause, so he's going to pick the spots where he goes. And so I think that's something that the Oilers will work out. And it'll be interesting to see how active they are. They have some spots on the roster. They have some bottom 6 spots to fill. They could always use another high-end defenseman. They could always use a high-end forward. So we'll see what's out there, but it'll be interesting to see what they're working on and what kind of comes to fruition.
So, Derek, where do they go with the goaltending then? Or do you think they're going to – is Ingram going to be back, or are they looking somewhere else, or are they going to go with a young guy?
Well, yeah, that's the interesting thing. Ingram looked like he's going to go to market and see what's out there.
Yeah.
Right. There was a trade today, so Florida picks up a goalie that I thought the Oilers should have picked up 6 years ago with Markstrom. Right? Like how different would have things been had Edmonton given Markstrom the extra year that he wanted that Calgary ended up giving him. You got to wonder about that because they've been kind of searching for a goalie since then. So he's got to go back to Florida. So there's going to be some movement, I think, in goaltending wise. It's going to be interesting to see if are they confident in Jari, or do they need to bring someone else, a veteran guy, to be with him? Like, it'll be interesting to see. I think Connor Ingram's going to get a pretty good contract considering his body of work last season with Edmonton. Mm-hmm. I think a lot of people, he turned a lot of heads and he opened a lot of eyes. So they're thinking this guy can still play. Edmonton had him on the cheap. They had probably a chance to kind of say, okay, you're playing really well. Let's renegotiate. But he wanted to go to market, so we're going to see what he needs. A lot of teams need goalies out there, and there's not a lot of goalies, so you may have to overpay for one. You're overpaying for the one you got in Tristan Jarry, so do you have to overpay for the second one? Going to be interesting to see what direction they go with, but I do think that the Oilers want a veteran, established guy in here, and they can have a kind of a tandem there with Jarry.
DVD, great stuff, buddy. Enjoy the games today, and I'm sure it's going to be a busy one for you tomorrow covering NHL free agents. We'll see what the Oilers are able to do, not just tomorrow, but the rest of the week. Enjoy, buddy.
Sounds good. Thanks for having me on.
All right, that's Derek Van Diest from NHL.com talking some Chell and some World Cup there. Coming up next, we'll close it out and get you ready for the Reed Wilkins Show with Jay Milne. They always have a loaded show for you, so don't go anywhere. Screw it, let's do a parlay this day and all that fun stuff coming up next here on EST Afternoons. Don't go anywhere.
Huge Raptors news. ESPN's Sham Charania has reported that the Raptors are nearing a deal that sees Kawhi Leonard return to Toronto. The reported return for the Clippers is Brandon Ingram, Grady Dick, 2 first-round picks, and 2 second-rounders. Staying in LA, LeBron James has informed the Lakers that he will not re-sign with the team for next season. The 41-year-old has spent the past 8 years in LA as a member of the Lakers. Some movement in the NHL. Panthers acquiring Jacob Markstrom from the Devils for 3 players, including forwards Evan Rodriguez and Jesper Boquist to the World Cup. France, Sweden battle for a spot in the round of 16. Winner of that match goes on to play Paraguay on Saturday. Meanwhile, Mexico plays host to Ecuador at 7 o'clock tonight. The victor will play one of England or the Congo. And out east, Toronto, they hope to build from their 2-1 victory over the Mets from last night. Kevin Gausman starts for Toronto today. Nolan McLean for New York. And in other Jays news, Simeon Woods Richardson, he's cleared waivers, being assigned to the AAA Bisons. Locally, it's the Riverhawks on a 4-game win streak entering their series tonight against the Bells. Listen to the game on any of EST's audio streams. First pitch scheduled for just after 7 o'clock. The Screw It, Let's Do It parlay up next for Play Alberta. Stay tuned for that here on EST Afternoons. I'm Zachary Koob, keeping you up to date.
Firehouse Subs. Our subs are freshly toasted, stacked high, and crafted to satisfy. Each sub is piled high with premium meats, melty cheese, and toasted to perfection. Firehouse Subs brings bold flavor to every bite, all served on a freshly toasted roll. But we're not just feeding Edmonton, we're fueling it. Dig into the brisket hat trick, piled with slow-smoked brisket and melty cheese. Or go to the Firehouse Subs fan favorite, the Hook and Ladder. Made to order with smoked turkey, honey ham, and Monterey Jack cheese on a perfectly toasted roll. With 15 Firehouse Sub locations across Edmonton and the greater area, it's easy to grab a hot and hearty sub close to home. Firehouse Subs. Hot, hearty, made to satisfy.
When gambling, set a budget before you play. Stay informed and visit GameSenseAB.ca to learn how. Remember, if you gamble, use your game sense.
Here's to the beautiful lakes and stunning landscapes Canada has to offer. And for the kayak, camping gear, and summer toys you use to enjoy them? Need extra space? Sentinel Storage. Try 4 weeks free. Visit sentinelstorage.ca. Happy Canada Day.
It's the weekend. The sun is out, and everyone, yes, even the kids, are bored. Bring them to the Canadian Brewhouse. Our patios have games to keep the whole family going. Rooftop views, real turf to run around on, and misters for when the summer gets serious. Oh, and we've still got the game on. Always. All day, all weekend, all summer. The Canadian Brewhouse. Canada's best patios.
You've heard the name, but what does it mean? For over 66 years, William Huff Advertising has supplied signage from screen printing to digital to LED with design, production, and install in-house. It's a one-stop shop for all your signage needs. Edmonton owned and operated, William Huff has been trusted by the biggest companies and teams in the City of Champions and many others across the country to do the job. If you're looking for a way to get the word out about your company or event, they are the answer. Go to www.williamhuff.com. Their results speak for themselves.
Final segment here on EST Afternoons. I checked in with DVD. He gave the Kawhi Leonard a thumbs down. There you have it.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I didn't, but everybody's chirping me because I didn't ask him. I forgot. DVD's not a NBA guy. Come on.
No.
Well, you saw how excited he got to talk about the World Cup in soccer, right?
He's an NHL and football fan. So we didn't hit yesterday. Brian Broby didn't have any shots on net. Netherlands lost, but Koob hit with a Norway win.
I thought the Netherlands would keep their mess up for the Canada game, but they used it on Morocco.
All right, boys. Let's get to the screw it. Let's do a parlay for Play Alberta. When you bet with Play Alberta, you give back to Alberta. That's because it's the only app in the province that puts all revenue directly back into supporting programs and services that Albertans rely on every day. So next time you place a wager on your favorite team, know that you're also making a difference across the province through Alberta's General Revenue Fund. Visit playalberta.ca/EST to learn more. Hit it!
Let's do it, no delay. Let's take a risk today. No sense being safe. We need a huge payday.
Who wants to go first?
I'm going to go with Mexico.
Mexico lindo.
Nice.
This evening.
Mexico lindo.
I'm looking at that too. That's Mexico and Ecuador, 7 o'clock. You know,
plus 120.
Plus 120.
Yeah.
For Mexico?
Not bad, buddy.
Not bad at all.
Oh, the line changed a
They
little
haven't
bit.
allowed a goal.
The line changed.
Have you ever heard that song? Mexico lindo y querido.
No.
Oh, it's a beautiful song.
Really?
Yeah.
I know Adriano Gelentano. Adriano Gelentano.
No.
Kleine Italiener.
What about that? Canta, no llores. Dun, 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 dun. No.
You're going to have to keep going.
Yeah, we should have an entire summer
where's
show.
the culture in this group, man? This is a classic Mexican song.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe if I heard the actual artist.
Okay. Not me just mumbling.
Well, I'm sure if you really belted it out, I could understand it.
Yeah, you're a bit nervous, Hernan.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's all right. We can talk about it after the fact, but
what do you got?
What do I got?
Yeah.
Ecuador to win. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to take the U.S. to win tomorrow.
Okay.
Nice. And I'm tonight between Mexico, Ecuador, I'm going to take both teams to score. Now, there's not an exact line for that. I mean, there's
okay.
There are options, though. I mean, both teams to score plus totals for over 2.5. Both
it's
teams
okay.
to score. That's plus 241.
We'll get it done. Don't worry.
Okay, what would you say is more viable though? 3 goals, both teams to score, or 2 goals?
I like both teams who score.
Well, just straight
One
up,
goal,
just
yeah.
1 goal. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, just both teams to score. I'll keep it simple, Hernan.
I gotta go
Keep
with
it
the
simple, stupid.
I gotta go with the U.S. because I picked them to go to the Final Four.
USA.
Me and Maddie shook on it. We made
Really?
a bet.
Well, I remember that.
Yeah.
So what does that look at? That's tomorrow, or when do they play? Bosnia Herzegovina tomorrow at 6 p.m. They're minus 278 against their opponent.
That's okay. It's a little chalky, as they say in the biz. But you know what?
Like Max says, I think I'm going to have Moroccan food tonight. Just cuz.
Really? Isn't that what Ben Stiller had in Came Polly?
Couscous?
Couscous? Did you say couscous?
I did. It's couscous. I'm sorry.
You like
Oh,
couscous?
that's Moroccan?
Why am I a traitor,
Couscous.
Project Dumplings? U.S. is a good team, bro. Good team. Hey, don't forget golf tournament next Wednesday. It's going to be lit.
That's what, July 8th?
I can't wait for the steak we're going to get after. Is it steak that we had last time? Yeah.
You like that?
Anything would be good at the Ranch Golf and Country Club.
We'll all be there early. Those breakfast Andes are good.
Yeah. Good meal to get you up and running.
Yes.
We're all celebs, right?
And yeah, kind of.
You're famous, Hernan.
Hopefully the weather's good. It's going to be fun.
You're going to be known as the guy who
Worried
brought
about the
LeBron
mosquitoes.
James to Toronto.
And then July 25th is the Nasty Bash, bro. St. Albert Rugby Club.
Yeah, that's a big day on the Saturday.
It's just like we're kind of like tennis, where we have 2 majors back to back quite quick.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting
Right?
it.
Like they have
yeah.
the French Open and Wimbledon that's going
We have
on right
2
now.
huge events.
We have massive events.
Well, it's a
Yeah.
huge kickoff to what should be a better summer than we've had spring, right? I mean, it's been summer for just over a week now.
What does a 3-way mean in betting?
3-way in betting means...
In betting?
It doesn't... Yeah.
Yes, in betting.
Wait a second. It doesn't matter which team wins, but it has to go to extra time. So in soccer, if you pick a 3-way draw after the 90 minutes, if it's tied and it goes to the extra 30-minute period of play, you'll win your bet, no matter which country takes victory in that one.
So the song, I got the lyrics. Maybe you'll know it now. México lindo y querido, si muero lejos de ti, que digan que estoy dormido y que me traigan aquí. No?
I've never heard that one, but I like it.
Well, it's called Mexico Lindo, right?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
You have a beautiful voice, Hernan. Just so you know.
Okay, Big Uke says regulation. Okay, what do you mean regulation?
Yeah, so it's to win in regulation? Excuse me?
Yeah.
So 3-way draw in soccer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what you're telling me, Maddie, if I pick the USA in a 3-way, they got to win in 90 minutes.
Oh.
Okay, that's my bet.
Yeah.
3-way.
So if you do the 3-way...
Because it's more money, right?
What if they're winning after 90 minutes? So even with the extra time?
Yeah, you did the draw, right? Yeah.
If it goes to extra time?
But it doesn't
always goes
matter
to
which
extra time.
country wins. It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay, I see. Okay. Overtime you're talking about, not extra time. Okay.
Yeah.
There was oh yeah. Okay. So overtime is called extra time. Stoppage time is that little 6 minutes.
The buffer, yeah.
Okay, so if you just bet money line or 3-way, it's the same odds. So 3-way?
Yeah, that is.
This is a big learning experience.
Minus 278. And then if you go just to the money line, it's...
That's it.
I did. Hey, Jay, I was listening.
Yeah.
That's 3-way.
Jay's mad because we didn't bet his bet.
Well, I did. You
Oh,
guys
did
just
ya?
weren't listening to me.
Oh, okay.
And if you want to pick who wins, it's called to qualify.
Oh, when to qualify. Wow. Well, we got some big matches coming up here.
Betting's hard.
Betting is hard. Well, I bet anybody will enjoy the Reed Wilkins show.
Okay.
3 to 6 p.m. We have a loaded program. Absolutely loaded. Okay. James Duthie at 4 o'clock to talk all things Canada soccer. And then at 5 o'clock, it's the 5th episode of the Mark Killam Show on the Reed Wilkins Show. So stay tuned for that to talk all things Elks, of course, the Elks bench boss. We'll have a watch along of France and Sweden along the way as well, and some NHL free agency discussion with Reed Wilkins, J Mill, here in Edmonton Sports Talk.
She says, please keep to La Bamba, Hernan.
Jeez! Wow, if you write a melody, you write your own song to LeBron James, I'm sure he would come over to the Raptors.
LeBron, it's going to be a Raptor. Today's National Social Media Day. Joaquin, make sure you make a post.
Oh
no!
On this day in 2006, The Devil Wears Prada debuted in theaters.
Didn't the second one just come out this year too?
I think that's the third one, isn't it?
No, second one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Jeez.
My mom got absolutely almost coaxed into believing that they had it on streaming services already, the second one, because they had a red carpet that was Devil Wears Prada 2, and she was like, oh, I'm so excited. I'm like, Mom, it's just the red carpet, and she got really, really sad.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Well, it's her birthday.
On this day in 1999, South Park, Bigger, Longer, Uncut debuted in theaters.
Oh, yeah, the two villains in that movie are pretty intense.
On this day in 1993, The Firm, starring Tom Cruise, opened in theaters.
Read the book.
Yeah.
Good book.
In 1999, The Wild Wild West debuted in theaters on this day with Will Smith.
Terrible movie.
Terrible. On this day in 1989, one of the best movies of that generation, Do the Right Thing, debuted in theaters with Spike Lee.
I didn't like it, but...
It was good.
Oh, it wasn't.
On this day in 2000, The Perfect Storm, starring George Clooney and Mark Wahlberg, debuted in theaters.
Again, I read the book was just completely different than it talked about, what was it called? The Andrea Gale?
Yeah, the Andrea Gale.
But it talked more about the storms, how all three converged to make one big superstorm. It was a great book, actually. Way better than,
very scary.
Yeah.
Very scary. I would never go on a boat like that.
Fishing boat?
Yeah.
Did you ever watch Deadliest Catch?
No.
You should. It'll confirm that you'll never go on a boat.
See, Max says Do the Right Thing should have won an Oscar. I don't know about that. It's a good movie, but... Man, me and Max are just on different wavelengths, man.
What did you say before Do the Right Thing? What was the other thing?
Wild Wild West.
Oh, you know who Kevin Smith is?
Mm-hmm.
He's the director from Mallrats and stuff. He talks about a story about the director when he was trying to get. He was supposed to write the new Superman with Nicolas Cage. It's a hilarious story. If you can find that story online and listen to Kevin Smith talk about him rewriting the script for Superman, gosh, I'd laugh out loud hearing that story.
Really?
It's so good. But it's the same director as Wild Wild West.
Did you have fun today on the show?
Well, not really.
Why?
Well, you're in a bad mood. I've been trying to pull you out of it.
I'm not in a bad mood. What do you? I just sang you guys. I sang you a beautiful song from Mexico.
But then you saw you got all down
because
about
I
it.
injured my hip, man.
So you're in pain right now?
Yeah. Yes. And big shout out to DVD for joining us. We're off tomorrow, but we do have a free agent frenzy show at 10 a.m. Dustin Nielsen, Reed Wilkins, and Benny Thompson will take you up until who knows? Hopefully the Oilers do something.
They'll do something.
They'll do something. And we're back Thursday. And I'll try to get a Raptors guest for Thursday.
Okay.
Well, and also, I mean, if you don't know what you're doing for Canada Day tomorrow, both the Stingers and Riverhawks are in action. Canada Day match against the Bellingham Bells for the Edmonton Riverhawks. They open their
they have a big thing too, don't they?
Oh yeah, they have fireworks and everything like that. It's almost sold out.
Yeah.
Like it's an amazing thing. I was looking at seats earlier today, so check out that. And then it's the Calgary Surge in town to face the Edmonton Stingers tomorrow at 4 p.m.
Okay, we got to get out here or Reed Wilkins is going to be very upset. You heard it here first. LeBron is coming to Toronto. Kawhi makes his return. Not official yet, but as official as you can be. Fun show. Don't go anywhere. Reed Wilkins, J Mill coming up with the Reed Wilkins Show. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for the thumbs up. We love you. Chowders.